Hello again, everyone. Welcome back. Today I'm reviewing the counterpart to the Merciless that we reviewed last weekend actually. New house cigar from Joya de Nicaragua for a famous smoke shop. Today we're reviewing the Cunning. And this is the Robusto 5x50. Now you can tell right away this is a much lighter shade wrapper because this is the Connecticut version. This is the Ecuadorian Connecticut shade wrapper, Nicaraguan binder, and filler. Four sizes again: Robusto, Toro, Magnum, which is 6x60, and the Churchill is a 7x50. So, as I said, definitely a Connecticut shade wrapper. There is the density, and it is a very nice looking cigar. So let's get right to it. The Cunning from Joya de Nicaragua for famous smoke shop. There's the entire band, so you can see the word Cunning there. Right there. Nice draw. Got a little firmness to it, that's okay. It's a fairly dense feeling cigar. The first flavors are very nice. There is an orange citrus. There's a boysenberry. There's a very sweet cream. There's a ton of what I'll call a white pepper, but it's very intense. It's almost like a white and black pepper combined. I'm going to call it a white pepper, and I would rate it at about an 8. The finish is something on the par of a very thick cream. The flavor is something you would get in like almost like a tapioca pudding. It's a very thick cream and a lot of nice lingering pepper. And the cigar is coming across, even at this early stage, and even though it's a Connecticut wrapper, as medium bodied. So it's a very good start. Very nice sweeter flavors and quite a good mix. Let's see where we go from here. I guess I'm about 1.5 inches in, and really look at that burn. If you recall, the Merciless had a really perfect burn. This one is starting out the same way. I'm getting a little coffee at the base now. There's a little touch of butter on the cream, and the front end flavors combine in such a manner that you do sort of get a caramel-like flavor. But that may be what some of you think you get. That's fine, because it is a mix, a nice mix of that citrus and boysenberry, which is a little lighter now, but it's still there, and a very heavy, thick cream, buttery cream. So that makes it sort of taste like all those together give it a little bit of a caramel taste, which is fine. Pepper is very, very good in this cigar. I'm calling it a white pepper, and it has, we started at about an 8. It may be up to an 8.5 now, and it is lingering extremely nicely on the finish. Still what I call medium body. So I don't think we have a powerhouse here, but if you're looking for a nice flavorful cigar so far, this is really hitting the mark. Well, I'm at the midpoint, and the buttery cream is now tasting more like a buttery toffee. That's the only change on the front end. The other flavors are still there, but it makes a definite change in the overall flavor profile. Finish is about the same. Everything else is about the same. The cigar is still medium bodied, but I can tell it's moving toward medium to full, and we may get there. But nice flavor change going to that toffee here with that other citrus and boysenberry notes, which are light, but I can still pick them out. But the toffee is really nice, buttery toffee. But folks, we're down to the end, so let's wrap it up. The sweet citrus notes now more like a cedar. The toffee notes are still there, and they're very toasted. Toffee itself is a sort of a toasted cream flavor, but it's even more toasted now. The pepper probably dropped back just a little here in the second half, but not enough to cause any severe detriment to the overall scoring. The finish is still that toasted cream. Almost has a little influence of the toffee on the finish, and the pepper remains very good on the finish. Medium to full bodied, I'll give it that. For Connecticut, that's pretty high as far as intensity or power level. It's a medium to full bodied Connecticut, and not out of the realm of expectations with Joya de Nicaragua behind the blend. This has been a very good cigar. Very good cigar for a Connecticut. Had a little power to it. Had some nice flavors, and I think that Famous can be proud what Joya did for them. I would say between the Cunning and this cigar, I mean the Merciless and this cigar, I prefer the Merciless a little more, and it'll reflect in the scoring. But this is a cigar you need to again put on your radar screen if you like a fuller bodied Connecticut with a little flavor to it. This is that cigar. It is good enough to definitely get on anybody's radar screen. For me, I'm rating it 91. I enjoyed the cigar immensely. It's a very good cigar, and again, Famous has every right to be proud of it. So there you have it. The Cunning Robusto from Joya de Nicaragua for Famous Smoke Shop. 91. Very good cigar. Links to them are on my blog. Try a 5-pack. See what you think. Get a 5-pack of both and compare them yourselves.